Hi, it's Miss Carly. I'm back again with some more poems by Shel Silverstein from the book A Light in the Attic. Remember, these are silly poems that we're going to read here, and I want you to see some of the pictures. This one's called Bucking Bronco. Can you ride the bucking bronco? Can you stay in the old saddle till your teeth begin to rattle? Can you whoop and bounce and stick upon his back? Can you ride the bucking bronco while he's snorting smoke and kicking, and your stomach starts a sickin', and you feel as though your spine's about to crack? I can ride the bunkin' bronco. I'll just sit up here and whistle till his strength begins to fizzle, and he knows that I'm his master finally. Yes, I'll tame the bunkin' bronco. You can see me sittin' easy. Here's the bunkin' bronco, and here's me. See his feet? How to make a swing with no rope or board or nails. First grow a mustache 100 inches long, then loop it over hickory limb, make sure the limb is strong. Now pull yourself up off the ground and wait until the spring, then swing. Adventures of a Frisbee. The Frisbee, he got tired of sailing to and fro and thought about the other things that he might like to do. So the next time that they threw him, he turned there in the sky and sailed away to try and find some new things he could try. He tried to be an eyeglass, but no one could see through him. He tried to be a UFO, but everybody knew him. He tried to be a dinner plate, but he got cracked and quit. He tried to be a pizza, but got tossed and baked a bit. He tried to be a hubcap, but the cars all moved too quick. He tried to be a record, but the spinning made him sick. He tried to be a quarter, but he was too big to spend, so he rolled home, quite glad to be a Frisbee once again. I want you to see this picture here. Surprise! My grandpa went to Myrtle Beach and sent us back a turtle each, and then he went to Kathmandu and mailed a real live cockatoo. From Rio an iguana came, a smelly goat arrived from Spain, and now he's in India, you see. My grandpa always thinks of me. Look at the box and the shape of it. What could it be from India? Do you think you know? This one's called Ticklish Tom. Did you hear about Ticklish Tom? He got tickled by his mom, wiggled and giggled and fell on the floor, laughed and rolled right out the door and all the way to school, and then he got tickled by his friends, laughed till he fell off his stool, laughed and rolled right out of school, down the stairs, and finally stopped till he got tickled by a cop. And all the more that he kept giggling, all the more the folks kept tickling. He shrieked and screamed and rolled around, laughed his way right out of town, through the country down the road, and he got tickled by a toad, past the mountains, across the plain, tickled by the falling rain, tickled by the soft brown grass, tickled by the clouds that passed, giggling, rolling on his back. He rolled on the railroad track, rumble, rumble, whistle, roar, Tom ain't ticklish anymore. This poem is called The Painter. I'm the man who paints the stripes upon the zebras, and I also paint the warts upon the toad. And with this brush and pot I give leopards lovely spots, and add some color to the chipmunk's coat. I paint the flamin' red on robin redbreast, I pour the blue on bluegills by the shore, and when the fireflies dim I splash silver paint on him, and he shines more brightly than he did before. Jack Frost, he's just a part-time working fella, touching up the leaves and trees and things. He's famouser than me, but I'm happier than he, 'cause I paint the ones that runs and flies and sings. here. Oh yes, I want you to see this picture all the way. Play ball. Okay, let's play. I think we have everyone we need. I'll be the strong-arm pitcher who can throw with blinding speed, and Pete will be the catcher who squats low and pounds his mitt, and Mike will be the home run king who snarls and waits to hit one loud and long and hard and high way out beyond the wall. So let's get start. What? You? Oh yes, you can be the ball. See him? I'm sorry, can't find a spot here. There it is. This is called Deaf Donald. Deaf Donald met Talkie Sue, but this hand motions was all he could do. And Sue said, Donald, I sure do like you, but this hand motions was all he could do. And Sue asked Donald, do you like me too? But was all he could do. Goodbye then, Donald. I'm leaving you. And then she left forever, so she never knew that this, hands crossed, and this means I love you in sign language. Wonderful. This is a short one. The Lost Cat. We can't find the cat. We don't know where she's at. Oh, where did she go? Does anyone know? Let's ask this walking hat. Funny. This one's called The Dinner Guest. When the razor-toothed swine comes to my house to dine, you may find me in France or Detroit, or off in Khartoum, or in the spare room of my Uncle Ed's place in Beloit. You may find me in Philly, Racine, or Rabat. You may reach me in Malmo or Gore. You may see me in Sikkim, and likely as not, you will run into me at the store. You may find me in Hamburg, or up in St. Paul, in Kyoto, Kenosha, or Nome. But one thing is sure, if you find me at all, you never shall find me at home. Because of the dinner guests. Our last poem in this book is called This Bridge. I want you to see the picture of the bridge and him looking over. This bridge will only take you halfway there to those mysterious lands you long to see, through gypsy camps and swirling Arab fairs and moonlit woods where unicorns run free. So come and walk a while with me and share the twisting trails and wondrous worlds I've known. But this bridge will only take you halfway there. The last few steps you'll have to take alone. Hope you enjoyed our poems from A Light in the Attic.